Hey guys, it's KiwiKing, and I'm going to this is another haven, another haven. Can't even speak right now. Another haven, map game. It's SWAT though, so kind of better and yada yada yada. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, SWAT on Haven. So guys, I'm gonna start doing these little videos called story time, and this is pretty much because I really have bad memory, honestly. Like I just horrible memory. Like I don't even know what I did like 4 days ago. Like I wouldn't remember. But this story is going to be about when I was in grammar school in 6th grade. So here it goes. I was in 6th grade, and the day that I had to go to detention. I think class started at 8, and I had to go to detention around 7. And my sister used to forge the detention slips. She used to sign my mom's or my dad's name or whatever. So yeah, she used to do that for me, because I was scared shitless to show my parents, I had a detention. So, what's it called? So yeah, I had a detention, so I went. Okay, no big deal, I had to sit in a fucking classroom for an hour doing nothing. And, yeah. And now, detention in grammar school now, I think you have to fold your hands and sit straight on the desk, which is stupid. I don't know, why don't they just keep to do your homework, or if you have any, or read a book or something. And when I used to read a book, I used to bring my DS, so I used to be playing my DS, like Nintendo DS, and behind the book. But anyways, and with the story and all. So I had I had a detention, so I went to detention, stood for the hour, and I'm like, okay, class had begun, and then yada yada yada. So in the middle of the day, it was, I think, during my math session, and I was fooling around with my friends. I was just, being hyper and just being talkative, just laughing, telling jokes to my friends. And it was like a push around teacher too. Her name was Miss Murphy. And nobody used to take her seriously. So we used to goof off in there, And I pulled a prank on this one kid. I put I forgot what it was, like a binder piece or whatever. You know how it opens, you have those 3 rings and it opens, and you could put your notes or whatever in there. So that's all I had. I had a broken binder, and it broken that day, and I put it under a kid's sweater, and he sat on it. So obviously, you guys, that was my second detention. And I went to the principal's office too, and and one of my friends went over there. One of my friends went with me, and and it was a chick, and me and her were laughing because I was the only one who told her. I was like, hey, I put something under his desk, and he's he's talking to the teacher, so he's gonna sit on it, and let's see what he does. So he sits on it, and he automatically just sits right up, and yeah, he starts crying or whatever. Not crying, but starts whining. And what's it called? Yeah, so I get detention, and he was gonna give one of my friends a detention, but I was like, no, it was me, it was my idea, yada yada yada. So I went to that detention, and this game's wrapping up, so I'm gonna make it pretty short. So I get detention that day, and then my sister forges it again, went to detention, and then the next day, I was like, okay, not fooling around, I'm not gonna get a detention again. So my friend needed a pencil, and I threw it across the room, and I was like, oh, you need a pencil? Right here. So I threw him a pencil, and my teacher's all like, oh, why'd you throw the pencil across the room? I was like, he needed a pencil. So, oh wow, I think that bar right there was there the whole time. If so, sorry. But anyways, he needed a pencil, so I threw it across the room, and teacher was like, oh, you're getting detention for that. And I was like, for what? For giving up my friend a pencil? He's like, no, because he threw it across the room, and you could have poked somebody's eye out. I was like, I told her, you're shitting me and whatnot, and then she's like, oh, you're getting attention for that too, and I was like, wow. It's just like the worst week of 6th grade of my life, like pretty much getting a detention every day. So yeah, that's, you know, story time with KiwiKing. And if you guys like the video, you know, like it. If you want to hear more of my stories, like in grammar school or whatever I remember, then yeah, I'll probably do that like twice a week. So yeah, guys, or once a week. No, let's make it once. Yeah. So if you guys still watching, really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.